Angels, what do my Virgo friends need to know? If you don't like my shuffling, you can fast forward through the shuffling. I like to wait till the cards fall out. I get people complain if I don't wait till the cards fall out. And then I get people complain if I do wait till the cards fall out. I can't win, Virgos. Anyway, while I'm shuffling, this is a general reading for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There's a link in the description box below if you are not resonating with this reading, where you can check your moon and your rising sign for free. And go watch those other 2 videos. You just might be shocked. That one wanted to come out too. Hold on here. We're going to get one more card. Angels, can I have one more card for the zodiac sign of Virgo? Please show them. Ooh, maybe it's just a Capricorn. All right, bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. And let's pull 3 Kipper cards before we start. If this is resonating with your energy, please don't forget to click the little thumbs up button below the video and let me know that you like it. It lets me know I'm doing a good job. I like doing these readings. I love doing these readings. It gets me so excited. Excited, like what's going to happen next. I like telling stories. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do that. It's greatly appreciated. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to get noticed. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I love you all. I really do. This is so much fun for me. You don't know. I'm trying to get to all my comments. My goodness, I got loads of comments. I do work a full-time job. So I only get to do these. I can only do like 1 reading a day. I know everybody's like, when are you going to post the next one? When are you going to post the next one? I'm doing the best I can here, people. And then my personal readings. I have 22 readings to do between today and tomorrow, if I would like to enjoy my Mother's Day. All right, we finally got one. I have no idea how I'm going to get all these readings done, but I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep. All right, we got Journey, Change, and Coffin. Move them up so you can see them. So the first cards that I pull usually tells the majority of, you know, the story. And then I'll pull and clarify every card here on the table to get what the outcome's going to be and where it's going to go. On the bottom of the deck, we have Child. If that's important to anyone. Let me put that there. Okay, Virgos, the first card that we have is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So we all know that the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position is the slowest moving knight in the deck. When he's reversed, he ain't moving at all. Someone is stuck. There's no offers coming in. Someone's having financial difficulty here as well. They're not focused, not grounded. Somebody needs to get their life together here. The next card that we have is the Strength card, sign of Leo. And that tells me that someone is going to have the strength to overcome obstacles, the strength to move forward, the courage, confidence. She's looking right at him. She's like, what are you doing? Let's go. It's about feeling the fear and doing it anyway. The next card that we have is the King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I call him no job, no house, no car. That does not mean that that is what it is, but this guy's not grounded. Once again, it signifies financial difficulties. It can signify someone who's wasting their money on foolish things. It also represents somebody who's stubborn. The next card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. More confidence. Sign of Virgo. You definitely showed up here today, Virgo. That's about being independent, standing on your own. So whatever this all was that was going on, it's turning around. Could be a job coming in. You got 2 offers and a message here about stability. It's about someone who feels good in their own skin. So if somebody wasn't feeling good about themselves, their confidence is coming back here and they're starting to feel better. The next card that we have is the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could represent travel. I see journey here and then change here, and there's a car pictured in that card, and then this is about travel. So I feel like maybe someone's going to get a job where they're going to be traveling, or somebody could be going on a trip somewhere. That's what's going to bring in the change. You do have the coffin here. It does not mean that somebody's going to pass away. It means change. You have coffin and you have change. And I also just noticed we have 10, 9, and then 1 and 9 equals 10. And then there's another 9 here. Somebody's chapter is just about over. And they're just about to cross over into that new start. But this is about a fast-moving offer, going in a new direction, going towards being independent and feeling good about yourself. The next card we have is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Sign of Taurus. That tells me that somebody's not waiting anymore. Not waiting to let go of an addiction. Not waiting to go in a new direction. That card is about not receiving a return on your investment. That just makes me feel like somebody could be working a job where they're not getting paid enough. Because of the change and the coffin here, I feel like somebody's going to change jobs and go in a new direction so they could be more financially stable. There's a lot of confidence here in this change. There's confidence, confidence. The Knight of Wands is very confident. And this guy, the Knight of Swords, oh my goodness. He's willing to overcome anything. Anything that gets in his path. He just takes that sword and cuts it out. You ain't going to stand in my way. I like this energy, Virgo. This is nice. The next card we have is the Page of Pentacles. Upright position. That's a message about stability, holding the future in your hands. A message about money. It's material. Coins are all about something you can feel and touch. Someone could have made a decision to give someone a ring, and this person's not going to be single anymore. But it is my manifesting card. Someone's going to start using the tools that they have to create this stability. And the next card that we have coming in is the Judgment card. It's an awakening. It's a rebirth of you. A good decision. An announcement about a message. A new job coming in. It's a wake-up call. He just blew this horn and he woke all these people up. I like how the death or the coffin is next to the devil and the 7 of Pentacles is next to the devil. Because it tells me that someone could have possibly had an addiction here. Devil's a sign of Capricorn, but I think they're letting go of it. Putting it to an end. There's change here. Letting go of this toxic energy. Not being chained anymore. And the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And he's going away from that person that's just standing there doing nothing and not moving forward. He's ready now to just move forward, being aggressive. He's ambitious, motivated, determined to not let anything get in his way. So if someone did have some financial issues here, I feel good. I feel like it's changing. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, I invite you now to come in and give messages to the zodiac sign of Virgo. Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. What does... Ooh, that just flew out. The Sun. My Virgo friends need to know about this reading on the table. Show them the message they need to see. Oh no. Somebody's unhappy. 9 of Wands. 7 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. The Devil on top of the Devil. But at least now it's reversed. That's nice. Alright. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords. Woo, somebody's cutting out the crap here. I like that. Cutting out the crap because they are unhappy. Tired of having money issues. Somebody's having an awakening here. So the first card that we have is the Tower in reverse. Sign of Scorpio. So somebody's avoiding a change. In denial. Although the Tower in reverse does say an awakening, a new you. And I got that with the Judgment card as well. But the next card that we have is the Page of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like there could be a separation here and somebody doesn't want to hear it. But it's about a delayed message. So I feel like somebody knows what they want to do and they're just waiting. I feel like someone's not listening to the fact that they need to make a change about this financial issues. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you know, that's my splitting assets cards. Splitting assets card. Once again, we have that King of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody's not financially stable in their home. But I feel like they don't want to hear it. And I feel like they're not doing anything about it. We could have some depression coming in here. I feel like there could be somebody who impulsively spends money. But somebody definitely wants to go in this new direction because they're unhappy. This could represent a child that moved out of your home and you're unhappy. You miss them. But the next card we have is the Sun card in reverse, sign of Leo. It's sadness. The future looks cloudy. Unhappiness. And I'm feeling the same thing with the Ace of Cups. Somebody's just not getting this new beginning yet, but they're determined. The Nine of Wands is all about determination. And so is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like someone's saying, no matter what I have to do, I'm going to fight this. And I'm going to make this change. There's no new beginning in love. Someone's not speaking here. I think there might even have been a fight over here with these two swords. Very well could be a mother and a son. Also could be a relationship, younger relationship. And the Queen of Swords, she doesn't give a crap. She will just cut you right out. Bye. Like, I'm determined to not be unhappy. And that's in between both determination cards. There is a lot of confidence, though, here. The Queen of Swords is about confidence. She also represents a judge. I only want the facts. Let's get to the facts. It's about communication. Somebody wants to talk about this unhappiness and this new beginning in love not coming. There's family problems here. The Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in reverse. It's about a sad goodbye. Somebody's child could have moved out of the house. I said that because I got Journey and I got the upset household, and then we got these two unhappy cards here. Someone's leaving home for a change, which is nice. It's about somebody who feels lonely, unloved, maybe even crying. The next card that we have is the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and that tells me that somebody's determined to do this. They're going to stand there all day and all night. They don't care if they're hurt, they're hungry, exhausted. They're going to stand there and they're going to guard this post. The next card we have is the Seven of Cups. So somebody's confused about a decision here. Or they have a lot of options. They have multiple offers coming in. They don't know which one to pick. Seven of Cups is a sign of Scorpio. Somebody just doesn't know what to do. I feel like this addiction could have been drinking. But somebody's letting go of it, which I like. Somebody wants to be free from the devil. But we got this Knight of Pentacles coming in again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And he's just standing there, not getting his crap together. I feel like I'm dealing with two different Virgos here. There's two different energies. One person is confident and moving forward and determined and having an awakening. And they're trying to tell this other person, the other person's not listening. They're not making a decision. They're just like not doing the right thing. But whatever this is, I could tell you that it's almost over. We got another 9 and another 10. Because that's what these swords do. They cut out the crap. Time for a change. I'm not going to put up with this anymore. Someone needs to work on this addiction before they can start working on their self. I feel like they're trying to put an end to this, trying to be free from this toxic energy. They're struggling with it though. It's a struggle. I feel like someone's saying, something bad's going to happen to you if you keep continuing down this road. And they don't want to hear it. They're not listening. But this person's definitely not happy being this way. Let's pull some romance angels. Romance angels, what do you have to say? Yep, I said children. Child was on the bottom of the deck there. Somebody's having a problem with their child. Popped right out. Trust. Popped right out. They're not even letting me get a full shuffle in. Trust that your child is going to be okay. Angels, can we have one more for the zodiac sign of Virgo? What are my Virgo friends? Passion. Need to know. Somebody's following their passion here. Going on a journey, going in a new direction, change. I feel like it's saying, trust that your child is going to be okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Don't be depressed. Don't be sad about it. Be happy. Could be a broken relationship here with children, and it's ending because somebody doesn't want to be around this toxic energy anymore. And they've told this person repeatedly that they're not happy, but the person's not listening. So I feel like somebody's leaving, and I feel like it's over. Someone wants their heart and soul to sing with joy. They don't want to be sad anymore. They want to make plans for a stable future. That's the 9 of Pentacles, is being single, being independent, standing alone. But you know what? If this is resonating with you, I feel like this is a good decision. With all these 9s and 10s, you're just about to start your new chapter. Let's pull Guardian Angel for message. Alright, well, it popped out right away. Oh my goodness, how many is there? There's 3 of them. Alright, we'll take them. 7 of action. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident, as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict than a conflict with others. They want you to stand your ground on this and don't give in to this person who's probably going to be very sad without you. Another 7. 7 of abundance. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. So I'm almost positive, and I didn't look before I came on, but wasn't the last Virgo reading tough love? Somebody's doing like a tough love here. You may even have kicked your child or kicked your husband, significant others, what I'm trying to get out. You might even have kicked them out of the house and made them leave. And you're unhappy about it. And it was a hard thing for you to do. This Queen of Swords, she's like, I'm done. But I feel like they're telling you to trust that you made the right decision. This is for your happiness. This is going to harvest all your hard work and effort. That person's not putting any effort into, releasing this devil. And you want them to. It's so funny how it all comes together at the end. Ah, look at that. 2 of Cups. A relationship grows closer as 2 people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. You're going to get back together. Nice ending. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging. There's still hope. What a nice message. So somebody's going to work this out. Just going through a rough patch, Virgo. It's not over. Somebody's saying that it's over, but they're just saying that because they're doing some tough love here. That's the same energy as before. All right, let's pull some angel answers before we close. Angels, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? I'm going to put 3 cards face down on the table. You can start focusing on your question now, but I'd rather you not pick your number. So all 3 cards are face down on the table. And then you can pick your number. You have to go with the first one that comes to your mind. Your first thought, opportunity flipped up. Well, we're not going to use that. Your first thought, go with your gut, follow your instinct. And then once you have your number, you can't change your mind. Because if you change your mind, and you're just not going to get the clarity that you need to have the answer to your question. All right, you ready, Virgo? They're popping out, so we'll pick one there, one from the bottom, and one from the top. Okay, now you can pick your number, 1, 2, or 3. Only pick one number. Don't change your mind, and go with your gut. You ready? Answer number 1, helpful people. Answer number 2, communicate clearly. Ooh. And answer number 3, it's up to you. So yeah, I did get that feeling here. They're telling you to say no if you want to, but the 2 of Cups coming in as the final card, I feel strongly that this is going to work out. This relationship is going to repair itself. You just have to communicate clearly and let them know exactly what it is that you want. But it is up to you. It can be over or it can start again. Thank you for watching, Virgo. I'll see you soon.